Hi, thanks for stopping by. I'm Ghost Prime, and this is the Sega Mega Drive Megatron. It was released in 2015, and if you like video games as much as I do, definitely a must for a Transformers collection. He's really neat that they did a collaboration. This is an early collaboration. It's a Japanese exclusive. There was a Genesis version also, and there was a Lucky Draw version as well. Anyway, we're going to make this video really quick, so please like and subscribe. And without any further ado, let's get to the review. So here he is with the accessories he comes with. He comes with a Japanese Sonic the Hedgehog cartridge, which has some pretty nice detail, even the sticker on the back. No card on the inside, of course, but all the details of a Sega game. He has a controller, and what's neat about this is the buttons are pressable. And that's really cool. And you can see computer video game control, pad, Sega, start, triggers, pretty cool. Has all the detail. Really awesome. And a cord with a plug with Sega on it. Here is the system itself. You see there's chrome there. There's all the writing on it, as the Japanese version should of the Mega Drive. The blue button instead of the gray one like on the American release. And controller ports. Now the weird thing about this one is that you got to take out this little piece here in order to put the controller in. So then you can just go ahead and pop that in there. And the game in, and then you can pretend you're playing Sonic. Of course, it does not work. It's not an actual game system. This thing is tiny, really little. Unfortunately, I don't have my original Genesis anymore to compare it to. But I do have a red Sunstreaker. And here he is with the PS1 Optimus Prime. Let me know if you want to see Prime in a review. So yeah, this thing is really cool, very detailed. I did forget to do the back. The back doesn't have as much detail as the Optimus Prime does, but the bottom even has the vent holes there. Overall, very cool little piece in this mode. Unfortunately, the robot mode does fall apart a bit. So to get them into robot mode, we're just going to have to disconnect these first. Before I transform it, we are going to put this little piece back there. It fits in fairly snugly so it doesn't fall out during transformation. That would suck to lose. There we have him in robot mode, and
that's not Megatron style.
Yeah, I like the broad shoulders, but man, this guy has been skipping leg day. Super skinny legs, super skinny and just thin pretty much everywhere. Barely stands up. I'm lucky I have him like this. Or I can move him and zoom in on his head. So honestly, the head sculpt's not terrible. I wish I had a little bit more paint to break up sort of the face and the helmet, but I like it. The black on the brow is not there, but he's got some nice red eyes and detail in the lips and the cheeks. I think it looks pretty decent. As for the rest of him, moving on down, you see the red on his shoulders, or I guess on his biceps, red on the waist, different silvers and grays showing up on the legs. Moving on down to the feet. He's silly looking, to be honest. I dig it. I do. I like it, but it is
not great.
So as a side view, you move him like this. See if I can get him to stand up still. He's really skinny. Really skinny, besides the controller sticking off his back. But he's got some detail on the back. I guess a little detail behind the legs was appreciated. Now on the chest here, you see the 16-bit shows up very prominently. You can also take Sonic, stick him in the game slot on the chest, which is how he's pictured a lot. Gives him a little eating tray. I just prefer to keep that off. Articulation-wise, you could look up, down. His head can go all the way 360. His shoulders move here, and there's a joint here, so we get pretty much out. You can do 360 at the shoulders on one of them. This one has the cable here. Cable's in weird places. He has bicep swivels. The wrists go in and out. That's mainly due to transformation. Waist. He has the little flaps, front and back. Biceps. Knees are pretty good, over 90. Lots and lots of range here for the feet. But it does like to fall over, and I mean, they're just on these little tiny, like if you open up the back here, it doesn't peg into anything, and I mean, it really is it's a terrible foot design. It's absolutely horrible. He's got these pieces here to kind of help stand up, which I guess help a little. You can't really get him in any good poses. Really, you can get him in standing, and that is good enough. Let's see if I can get him to stand up. Now, in robot mode, he does get quite a bit larger, taller, I should say, than the small little Genesis, because there he is next to Cordon there, and he's pretty good size, at least, height-wise. Here he is next to the PS1 Optimus Prime. They scale rather well together. So yeah, that was my quick look at this guy, and he's okay. He's okay. I actually really like him. I can't justify him at the current black market prices. Secondary market prices are pretty high on this guy. Absolutely can't recommend it at those costs. But if you're able to get it super cheap, then why not if you like video games? It's a niche thing. It's a niche thing in a niche thing. It's kind of cool and kind of terrible at the same time. Like I said, there is a US version Sega Genesis. It does cost more because I think it was harder to get than this one. It was maybe a Takari Mall exclusive or something like that, where this one was the regular release one. And that has the purple and not the red. So, Renee, let me know what you think of this and if you have it, and I'll see you in the next review.